Patients and the state of New Jersey, by the way, which says that it only learned yesterday that this hospital, Heights University Hospital, had not paid its staff for the better part of 2 weeks. Some of that staff in the lot right now saying goodbye because this place is closing, and the state saying it has fallen short, this hospital, of the services it was meant to provide to this community. For at least 20 years, the last few using her walker, Sonia Maldonado has come to what used to be called Christ Hospital for all kinds of medical needs.
Sometimes for my heart, for my knee, for my back. Now he want to close the hospital.
What's called Heights University Hospital now is closing after more than 150 years.
I think it's a huge loss for the community. No one has ever upgraded or updated the mechanical system, the generators. Initial estimate was $70 to $80 million for us to bring this hospital up to par.
As of Saturday, there will only be an emergency department here. The rest of the facility will be empty. It's gone from just below 700 employees a year ago. Now, there are 120 employees. Diego Diaz, an X-ray technician, was one of them.
The patients, this is their go-to hospital in this community, and, it's sad.
Meanwhile, the union for the nurses and other staff calls the hospital owner, Hudson Regional Health, quote, the worst employer in Hudson County. Hudson Regional has made this decision illegally with no regard for Department of Health regulations, unquote. The union said 90 days notice was required to ensure these workers and their patients can prepare. The owners said they were lawful and did all they could, and say the union didn't pull its weight.
To me, honestly, it's very silly and childish. All you have to do is just step up and ask, how can I help?
But the state says it's provided a lot of help, at least $14 million in the last 3 years, $4 million of which was provided just last month. Now, the CEO of the hospital saying that a large majority of the community that this hospital has served cannot afford to pay for health care, and that cuts to Medicaid and Affordable Care Act premiums that were under this so-called big, beautiful bill passed earlier this year have meant a shortcoming for the people that the hospital serves. For now, what we do know is there will be an emergency department left here, and that's it.